Well, we accomplished what I wanted to accomplish out of this game. We got a win. We kept everybody healthy. We were able to um, hopefully gain some confidence with a few of our players, namely Corey and Obi. I thought those two guys really played well and played at a high level, and still didn't shoot the ball particularly well, especially the first half, which was a little bit disappointing. But overall, just happy to get out of here, get a win. Hopefully this will carry over and our guys will play with more confidence when we hit the road in Detroit on Tuesday. Second half, I mean, he had 7 points, 6 rebounds second half, and that's he had a great practice yesterday, and but yeah, that's how he has to, for us to be good, for him to be good. And I told him this, seems like 1,000 times. He has to play with a great deal of not just effort, but with passion and enthusiasm. And he's one of those guys. I think his teammates feed off of him when they see him playing at that level and playing with emotion. And sometimes it takes a tip dunk or a 3-point play for him to get to that level. But he's got to learn how to get to that level from the start. And I really thought Brandon could be a guy that could average 10 points and 8 rebounds a game. And he still could. He gets 12 and 8 tonight. I think that should be the norm for him. And hopefully that's, again, it was against lesser competition. I understand that. But he's shown throughout his career that he's capable of doing that. Brandon? Well, he should be a starter, and he probably will be back in the starter lineup. I mean, he's probably the third most experienced player on the team. He's behind Obi and Corey. He's played a lot of basketball. He started some as a freshman. He started all last year, I think. He's improved. He just hadn't carried that over to games yet. And again, hopefully this will give him some confidence moving forward. And in his defense and the other guys' defense, for that matter, I don't think our guards have done a very good job of getting the ball in the post and giving those guys opportunities. Same token, I don't think our bigs have done a great job of posting up strong and going after balls in their area, and then also attacking the offensive glass. So it goes both ways. But Brandon's a huge key to this team. Brandon and Donnell and AJ for that matter. We have to get easier shots. I think that's a big reason we're shooting 38, 39% or whatever we are for the season, is we're just not getting easy looks at the basket, and we're not shooting high percentage shots, and that's where the big guys come in. I mean, it doesn't take rocket science, but you get the ball inside, it's a higher percentage shot. Well, yeah, I mean, I think these games are good. I mean, I don't know how the public view them or season tickets holders view them, but they're good for programs. We're not able to buy in teams. We need these games to fill a home schedule. I think you're going to play one or two non-D1s every year. The thing that taking has nothing to do about the 40 minutes of basketball, but the crowd. I mean, I thought Haskell, their alumni and the Native American community really came out and supported them today, and I thought that was great. I mean, there's no way we could have that type of crowd if we were playing just a average Division I or just another division or non-Division I team on a Sunday afternoon. So it's something that I told their coach that we'll definitely look in the future of playing this game again. No, I didn't. Darren got great looks all day long, and they just didn't. I don't know. I mean, he's little bit of a streaky shooter, just like Bobby. And you saw Bobby. Bobby was really struggling in the last 2 games, and then he finally got on a little bit of a run there late. But we have to get some guys to be able to step up and take some pressure off Obi and Corey and be able to, because the 3-point shot's a huge momentum play. It's a momentum play, just like the a dunk or a fast break layup. And we're not a great shooting team. Those guys are capable. They just have to be more consistent. And I throw in Adrian Weber. Arguably our 3 best shooters at one time were 1 for 10, 1 for 15. When you throw in Bobby, Darian, and Adrian. And then, Bobby hit 3 late, but, 1 for 15 from your 3 best players in a blowout game with no pressure on you. I mean, they have to be more consistent. And, I really hoped that Darian could have a breakout game or Dedrick could have a breakout game. But it didn't happen. I was pleased with Jabbar. I thought Jabbar came back from break. He's always had a great attitude. He's been a great teammate this year. His minutes are down. He played 1 minute against Memphis, didn't play against Missouri State because we kind of decided to go with AY. He came back from break and had 2 tremendous practices, and I rewarded him with a start. And he took advantage of that. I thought he played a really good floor game. Yeah, we were kind of following that on the bench, and Corey's funny. He never worries about how many points he's scored. I guess because it's up on the scoreboard, and he probably keeps it in his head. But he's always wanting to know how many rebounds he has. And today, when he got over 5, he kept asking how many assists. And I think that's why you saw him pass off the fast break to Obi. Normally, he would have taken that ball in, I think, and dunked it. But he played just a great game. And Corey struggled a little bit. He struggled with his confidence a little bit. Obviously, Obi struggled with his confidence a little bit, and so it was good to see those guys make plays, make shots. I thought they played unselfishly. Thought they looked for their teammates, and Obi defensively 8 steals. And for us to be a championship team, those guys have to play at a high level. They have to play at a high level every game. We need close to 40 points from those 2 guys every game for us to be at our best. And so that was a good start to the rest of the season. As I told our guys, we came back from Christmas. This is kind of the second half of the season, and obviously we got a few more division or non-conference games left, but it is the second half, and I still got confidence in this group. I think this group can win a championship, but we have to play at a high level.